Hello everybody, welcome to the next video that I'm making on Rolling Sky. Oh, why did that have to load? Okay, today we're doing mini level 3, aka Forest, or what used to be Forest, which was level 3. For some reason they decided to scrap this level and turn it into a mini level. I don't know why, but we're just gonna do it nonetheless. Since I already did it this way in my other mini level videos, we'll do both the easy way and the perfect way in one video. Oh god. The easy way will be with the 6 parts, which is what I'm doing right now. You could go in either direction for that, so the gem isn't specifically harder, but yeah, that's what we're doing now, and then once we get into the full thing, we'll do the gems and crowns. Forest is a level that's gone through quite a lot of edits in the game's history, to say the least. Originally, if you could tell by the themes, I'm guessing you can. This is one of their original levels from 2016 when the game was released at, I think it was the end of January, was when the game itself was released, and that's when this was the 3rd level in the game. There were only 5 levels when the game came out, and this was the 3rd. And then it was eventually edited in like 2017, I think, to have crowns, which was actually a pretty nice edit, not gonna lie. But then randomly earlier in this year, for like no reason, you didn't have to go on that jump pad. Actually, you weren't supposed to if you were doing it the easy way. You should probably go to the right there if you're doing it the easy way. But basically, they decided to like scrap the level, nerf it a bunch, and turn it into a mini level, which was not only really disappointing, to say the least, but kind of destroyed the whole level. So now it's kind of like an inferior version of what it was before. It looks a lot less nostalgic and just feels a lot less good. And plus, it's not even a real level anymore. I can't play it on my main freaking device, so that really sucks. Actually, I don't think you have to go to the other side for that hammer. By the way, that was already the easy way, so if you're trying to beat Scrapped Forest, as I call it, in the easiest way possible, I just did it. But now we're doing it with the gems and crowns. Yeah, you can just jump over it. Honestly, the gems and crowns in this level were never really that hard. Even in Forest's original state. The gems were never hard because it's a 2016 level. Although they did have 20 gems, which made it a lot more confusing. And made it a lot easier to miss, like, one gem when you got to the end of the level. The gems were much easier in themselves. You could just kind of grab them on the way a lot easier. So, therefore, it was still not going to be very hard, but the crowns that they edited into the level were actually not that hard either, even though it was in like the era of them making absurdly difficult gems and crowns in levels. Because it was around like 1-up 8 bits and cube, I think. The crowns in this level were never really hard, but the funny thing was, when they nerfed the level, they made all the crowns easier. I feel like that crown is easier too. There's just something about it which feels easier. By the way, that second last gem I did in such a weird way. I didn't have to do that. Well, apparently we're just gonna one attempt all of Forest except for like one of the tries in one of the mini sections, so Yeah, I guess that kind of does tell you what I said last recording is true. That mini level 2 is probably much harder than mini level 3. Not just in the gems, but the level itself is kind of harder too. Note to self, just because a level is faster, although they usually purposefully make the harder difficulty levels, the higher difficulty levels faster, and harder, of course. That one ended up being faster than mini level 2, and quite a bit easier, so yeah. Next recording, we will be doing mini level 4, or as many players call it, pirate or pirate ship. I just call it mini level 4 since it doesn't have an official name, but it's easily my favorite mini level. Well, mini level 3 is a real level too, but I wish both of them were real levels. I don't care about mini level 1 or 2, since mini level 1 is practically just Cloud, but with a nicer song, and mini level 2 was a nice representation of the Alone themes, but it can stay in this menu. I don't care that much. Mini level 3, however, was a level, and they scrapped it, and mini level 4 should be a level, but it's not, which is kind of disappointing. Anyways, yeah, next recording, mini level 4. Thank you for watching. Bye!